Welcome, day 42, Reseller Reflections, day in the life of full-time reseller. It is, I forgot to change the date on the title here, but I'll fix that later. It is July 21st, 2024. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so it is a Sunday. It is about 10:30 at night here. I don't want to stop. I love listing. It was cool to have the time to do that today. Just spent the day. My son helped me go through some of our auction finds from last week, I guess it was, or the week before. I think it was last weekend, our auction finds. So we got some of those listed and some of those from the previous auction. And I got some consignments done. And I do have to say, I went to an estate sale today and it was super fun. I didn't get any video. It was neat. So that was in Scranton. It was like in an older home. Nobody was living there anymore. So you got to kind of go through everything. They did have it laid out really nicely. But what I didn't know when I went to the estate sale was that when my son came the other day, his car is filled with consignments that he picked up from my friend. So before I sourced, I had no idea that his car was full. So whatever, I'm just gonna have a good laugh at it. We'll unload it tomorrow. We'll go through it. I don't know if I'll go through it tomorrow, but we'll at least unload his car tomorrow. And he went with me to the estate sale and enabled me. So it was fun. I picked up a bunch of neat different items. You'll see them. I'll probably be chatting about them in next month's live, but we were in such a groove and he was helping me clean things. And it's so cool to have somebody that helps you with the listings. So he was doing some photography and I just got on a roll. So I just kept going and I challenged myself to list everything that I picked up at the estate sale, which was maybe about 20 items. So they're all listed and I'm super proud of myself for that, which brings me to my next point. We all have those days where, I talked about last week, there was a day that my intention was just to show up. And sometimes showing up is all we can do, but that's okay. That's okay. We're still showing up. And sometimes our intention is to take a day off so we can reset. And that's okay too. But even though we set our intentions and do all of that, I didn't send an intention today. I usually do that at Motivation in Minutes. The one thing I want to challenge you to do, Molly's saying it's bedtime, my friend. It totally is, but I'm riding a high from all the listing I did today and the estate sale and the auction stuff I listed. I'm just riding that high. I can't stop. I am stopping now and doing my reseller reflection. But one thing I want everybody to really, really think hard about is at the end of your day, think of something that you're proud of that you did that day. I'm proud that I took the challenge and I listed what I got at the estate sale. The other day, I was proud that I showed up. So really challenge yourself because summer is tough. It's tough when sales are slow. It's tough not to measure the day by day. Yes, it is very hard not to measure the day by day, but you really can't because you will just end up in a bottomless pit of despair. Please don't do that. All right, Molly's proud of me for listing that too. That's good. Yeah, Avery helped me with it. It was really fun. We got a couple of haunted dolls up from the auction, which was kind of fun. Anyway, so think of one thing, challenge yourself to think of one thing you did. Maybe you didn't do the whole to done list, but maybe there has to be something you did that you're proud of today, whether you took, time for yourself, whether you listed all the items you got in an estate sale, whether you just showed up. There has to be one thing. You have to give yourself that positive reinforcement because what science has showed us and what studies of the brain have showed us is when we celebrate those small wins and we really, stop to be proud of ourselves for making those little progress or little things, guess what it does? It provides intrinsic motivation. It motivates us to keep going. So stop. Find something to celebrate today. That is my Sunday thought. Hope everybody is reset to zero. I certainly am, and I pushed myself to do so. All right. Molly said we are very productive here too. Didn't reset for this week though, but I will in the morning. All right, Molly, you and I, let's get together tomorrow morning and reset, unless you want to do it right after this, in which case I'm up for it. I got lots of energy. All right, so reset to zero. I'm totally reset to zero. My shipping is done. My desk is clean. The table behind me, right before I was going to go live, had a bunch of tin things, like tin toys and stuff that we picked up at the auction. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead. I'm just going to take care of them. I'm going to lock them up. I'm going to list them. And I did it. So I'm like super reset to zero, right? Yeah. All right. So joining me on this reset to zero, and you guys better be, Jill, Rusted Truck Relics, Jason, Santee Swapper, Shar, Fabulous Flamingos, Kathy Sings, Nick, Mr. C Chats, Vanessa, Brightest Holidays, and Judith R of To Be Determined business name. Yeah, that's exciting. All right. So I hope everybody has a great night. Remember, reset to zero. And for the love of God, think of one thing you are proud of that you did today. Or maybe it's something you didn't do. Think of one thing and go to sleep and hold on to that thought. So just do it. Summer is tough. It is especially important we do it now. We're not getting the monetary rewards and that instant gratification that we will be in a couple months. So hang on to that. Remember that thing. All right, Molly says she's reset to zero, but not set in my schedule. Let's plan a pre-mot in minutes. Pre-motivation in minutes. All right, we're going to meet pre-motivation in minutes tomorrow. Get our plan together. Yep, I will put you on my schedule when I'm done here, and we will get our Monday. See, Sunday nights, every other Sunday night, we do our reseller reset. And it really gears us up for the week. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow morning. And all right, everybody have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me on this day 42. I will see you on day 43 tomorrow. Bye.